Good morning, friends. FitVic here, along with producer Jen.
Hey!
It is April 30th, 2019, the last day of April. So, hey, it's not, nearly another month in the bag. However, we'll kind of count that month at the end of the week. So it works out a little bit better that way. We are so happy to have you here. We're going to work on our biceps. We'll work on our shoulders, and we will be showing an alternative to that today, an alternative exercise for our shoulders. Also, we'll work on our back, and then we'll end up on the floor to work our abdominals. So, what do you have for us today, Jen? Let's get that body moving.
Okay, it is National Military Brats Day.
I was one of those at one time.
You were?
Yes,
Wow.
as a kid growing up on a military installation. Yes.
I knew that. That's why I had to say that one first, because there's like a bazillion national days today.
Oh, is there?
So I picked that one out.
That's the cherry pick. That's the best one of them.
It's National Raisin Day.
Oh, I like raisins.
Yeah.
All right, keep those arms moving.
It's also National Hairstylist Appreciation Day.
Oh, I know a lot of hairstylists too. I will have to appreciate them appropriately.
I raised one.
Oh, that's right, you did. Yeah.
And it's National Honesty Day.
Well, I'm not really all about having a day for that because that's something you should be all the time. But I guess for all the people that are dishonest, it works out great. So.
Well, if you don't want to celebrate that just today, we could pick out National Bugs Bunny Day.
Oh, really? That is nice. I like Bugs Bunny.
I love Bugs Bunny. It makes me want to watch some today. I'm going to watch some Bugs Bunny today.
Yeah, I like his old, the one with the monster where he plays a hairdresser, and he finds that monster in the castle. Well, look for Bugs Bunny and Monster because I showed that one to my boy a couple years ago. So keep those arms moving. That's the bit we're going to be working here in a minute. All right.
So we're supposed to host a National Bugs Bunny Marathon party.
Let's swing our arms.
Watch Bugs Bunny cartoons all day.
That would be fun.
And what's the catchphrase?
What's up, Doc?
Aw.
Yeah, let's keep those shoulders moving. Just a little bit of back and forth here. Get those shoulders moving. Now let's do a couple knee raises. And if you're a little bit tight from yesterday, that's fine. Just take your time.
Are you a little tight from yesterday?
I am.
Are you?
I am.
Is it the calf raises, you think? Is it your legs? Where are you tight?
I am actually just tight from my waist down. So I can feel this in my butt here, in the back of my legs.
So you love squats.
I love squats, but see, that's the point. That's the point. We always shoot for a little bit sore. So I'm just a little bit sore. So if I'm a little bit sore, I know that I'm hitting it at the right level of intensity. So
what do you do for that little bit of soreness?
I just stretch because it's not just it's not
Hindering.
debilitating. I couldn't think of that word. Yes, it's not hindering me, and I can move around and everything, and I'm fine. But it's just a little bit sore. I know it's there. I know that I recently worked those muscles. So, and it is amazing. I know I talk about this all the time, but consistency. It's amazing what happens to your body when you give it consistent effort. And I'm noticing it in myself because we are into our 4th month here, Jen, and this is the most consistent outside of when I was at active duty that I've worked out since then. So, and I'm noticing the changes in my body as well. So, kind of nice. All right, you have another national day. How much time do we have before we get started? Have about another minute and 15 seconds. What's up?
National Oatmeal Cookie Day.
Oh. Yeah, I know a way to commemorate this day. I will not.
So I think it's cool that they have National Oatmeal Cookie Day and Raisin Day, so you can have oatmeal cookies and raisins.
Nice stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to share something with you. I was at the kind of misty, cool baseball fields last night, and everyone's eating their nachos because it's a tournament going on. So of course the concession stand was open, and everyone's gobbling on their nachos. And I had my slice of power bread that you brought me, and I'd cut it up into nice squares, and I sat and had that with a bottle of water.
Did you pretend like it was a Dorito?
No, I didn't. But it was kind of nice because I planned ahead. And see, I planned ahead
That's good.
and took that with me. So I was able to have a healthy snack while I was there instead of eating the fare from the overly hygienic concession stand. It's typical country.
It's a municipal.
It's a municipal. Yes. How funny. But you walk up to the concession stand and there's 20 people hanging out in the concession stand. Half of them are dirty kids. You know, they're just from playing all in the fields, and it's just. But there's nothing wrong with the food. But still.
Builds your immunity.
True. All right, it's time. It is definitely time to get our first. Going into biceps. I am going a bit heavier today. Here, let me take off the measuring tape, since I know all of you measured on Monday. And if you haven't measured on Monday, please do so. All right, let's get in position. Remember to stand up straight, slight bend in your knees, and my elbows are stationary, okay? So whenever I do this rep, ready, exercise. Notice I am not swinging.
There's one.
I've got very little swing in my body, okay? And other people may swing and do them this or that way, but that's not the way we do them on this show. So don't do them that way.
3.
And be sure to breathe. Slight bend in your legs.
4. 5.
And see here, I picked just the right weight, Jen, because about halfway through, I'm feeling it.
6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
All right, let's finish strong.
11. 12.
Excellent. All right, let's get our arm stretch, our bicep stretch, just like this. Nice and gentle pressure. Pushing your palm back. Very good. Other side. Very good. All right, it's that time. It's time to have some municipal water. Are you having John water today?
Not today.
Good stuff, good stuff.
That's what I do on Donut Friday too. I go ahead and eat a really good breakfast so that I don't really want the donuts when I get kids all at the donut shop.
Oh, because you're already
I'm already full.
all full of healthy food.
Yeah.
All right, next set. I am going to decrease my weight by 5 pounds. All right. Slight bend in your knees, feet shoulder width apart, standing up straight, shoulders back. Elbows will stay stationary. Ready? Exercise.
1. 2.
There we go.
3.
VPTB. The V is for visualize. We visualize how we want that muscle to look. We want our arms to look a certain way.
5.
And we want to be strong. Because just adding a little bit of strength makes all the difference. I think Jen gave an example from a couple weeks ago.
7.
Or something she did, then she was just amazed that she was so much stronger. And I get the reports frequently.
9,
Just because you're getting stronger, though, let me add this caveat,
11,
does not mean that you cannot use common sense
and 12.
while lifting anything, because all the same rules apply. Bend your knees if you're going to pick something up off the floor. Bend your knees. Don't bend at the waist. Ah, there we go. There we go. Nice stretch, nice stretch, nice stretch. All right, look, I have 2 of them in the bag.
That's right.
Only 24, 25 minutes left. All right, shake it out a little bit. I'm going to stay flat for my third set. I'm going to stay flat for my weights. All right, feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back, slight bend in your knees. Excuse me. Ready? Exercise. Nice, good form. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Watch your form. All right. Just keep pushing.
9,
If your technique starts to go away, you need to decrease your weights, okay?
10,
Let's finish strong
11,
and breathe.
and 12.
Well done. Well done.
So one of the best wins I have with the consistency is push-ups.
Oh, really?
So my husband used to tease me all the time because I worked out a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I could not do a push-up. It's the thing for me. So I can do push-ups now.
Really?
I can.
So the ones on your knees or fully on your
No,
toes?
Full push-ups. I could do the ones on my knees, but like a full military push-up. So
Well, you'll have to show us one of those tomorrow
whatever.
on chest day. That's good moto,
I don't know
Jen.
if I'm ready for a debut, but I sure got down and showed off last night. to my husband.
How many did you knock out?
I did 3.
Awesome.
I know.
That's great.
But that was after I worked out too, so I feel like I could do more.
Excellent. Okay. Wow, we look forward to seeing that tomorrow.
But the thing is you don't realize because of the consistency, the strength that you've gained until you're doing something you haven't ever been able to do before.
There you go. And all of a sudden you're like, hey, I can do push-ups. That's wonderful. Isn't that a great surprise? Thank you for sharing that, Jen. That's great. All right, 4th and final set of biceps. Let's finish strong. I'm at my same weight. So I started at 20s and now I'm at 15s. Good form here, VPTB. Ready? Exercise.
There's 1, 2,
Another great thing about resistance training for people our age
3,
is it helps strengthen our bones.
4,
Because you think about people that are 80, most people that are 80 or 90s right now, or let's just say 80s,
5,
probably did not have this type of working out
6,
in their 40s and 50s. So think about how much of a
7,
jump you're getting on that generation.
8, 9, 10,
Let's finish strong.
11, and 12.
Excellent.
I'm excited for this something new here.
Oh, for our shoulders?
Yeah.
All
You
right.
can stretch first if you want to.
Oh, most definitely. All right, let's get our bicep stretch in. A little bit of pressure to the top of your hand, pushing backwards. You'll feel that stretch right there in your bicep. Other side.
All right. Put it in your shoulders.
Yes. Let's have a drink of nice Bartlesville Barshan municipal water. Yum.
It's delicious.
It is delicious. All right, so this alternate exercise, and just to show you at home, if you have a Vic stick, if you do not have a lot of equipment, there's alternates. I'm going to show you every alternate real quick. All right. And basically, this exercise is standing upright, shoulders back, and what we're going to do is pull this up to the bottom of our chin. All right. So it's basically we're going to work our shoulders that way. So it's like this. Are you familiar with this exercise, Jen?
Yeah.
I just have the stick in my hand to show you the demonstration because we can do this with dumbbells. I'm going to do a set with dumbbells, and then I'm going to grab a bar and do them. So you could actually slide some ankle weights on here. You could slide some milk jugs full of water on here and do this exercise. However, you can also do these. Okay, don't forget about those. The dinner plate or the salad plate circles. So what I'm going to start with are some 10s. All right. So I have the weights in front of me, and all I'm going to do, this is our exercise right here. We're going to bring them up like this. All right, you know that? And I would highly advise you start out very light, okay? Start out very light. All right, and this is the side movement right here. I'm standing up nice and straight, nice and tall, and right there.
Okay, so up to your chin, so past your chest.
Yes,
Okay.
and you will feel a burn in your shoulders. And if you feel any pain, of course, stop, reevaluate, and maybe go back to the dinner plate circles. Ready? Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
And if you have any discomfort, get lighter weights.
9,
All right, put these down and get lighter ones.
10, 11, and 12.
All right, well done.
It's going to kind of change the back game up too.
Oh, you mean for your,
When you, after you do your shoulders to do your back, with your weight bearing, both of them now.
oh, yes, yes. So you may have to decrease your weight when we do our back here in a few minutes. Speaking of minutes, we only have about 16 and a half left. Look at that. Woo. All right, nice gentle stretch for both sides. Remember, we do not stretch, we don't do bone on bone contact here. It's either above or below the elbow. All right, for the next set, I am actually going to switch to a bar. Excuse me, I'll be right back. I'm not going far.
He's going to the bar.
I'm going to the bar. I'm going to the bar. All right, I'm going to do the same exercise. However, I'm just using a bar. My grip is going to be a little bit wider. Ready? Exercise.
1, 2,
And I think this bar weighs about
3,
35 pounds.
4, 5,
I just get a little bit more stability with the bar. All right, well done. All right, in an effort not to get too sore, we are going to do our last 2 sets with dinner plates. All right, because my shoulders are already throbbing, and if mine are already throbbing, then yours are probably already throbbing, so we will leave it at that. So we don't want to be so sore that we can't move. We just introduced.
Throbbing sounds scary. Is that a good or a
Oh,
bad thing?
no, it's just, I can just feel they're all pumped up, and I've already feel that they're weakened.
Okay.
So I've already weakened them considerably. So that's a good throbbing. Good throbbing. All right. Let's get our stretch. Oh, that feels so good. Stretch, 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 stretch. Stretching and water, 2 of the greatest gifts. All right, 3rd set. Arms extended, palms up. We'll go forward 6 and reverse 6. Ready? Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And reverse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Well done. Oh, you still have yours up, Jen?
Oh, I'm stretching.
Oh.
Like one side to side, stretching.
There we go.
Those push-ups I'm doing, you know, they were
Oh.
kind of stressed my shoulders.
Sure. And speaking of little achievements like that, I actually do dips on a dip machine, and that's a device that you grab like this and you push yourself up. And since the beginning of the show, I am now up to about 17 of them. Yes, so, and I'm very happy about that, because when we first started, I could do 2 or 3, and now I'm up to 17. All right, let's loosen up a little bit, have a quick drink of water.
Okay. Ready for the last set of shoulders.
All right, palms up, arms out, palms up. Ready? We're going forward, exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
And reverse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, let's get this nice stretch in.
We're going to move on to back.
Yes.
We have 12 minutes.
All right, for our back exercise, here's the side view right here. I'm going to push my butt out just a little bit. All right, I'm going to bend at my hips, okay? I'm going to hold the weights right in front of me. I'm going to cradle them right in front of me. And I'm just bringing my elbows back. And we focus on tightening up our back muscles, all right? So spring weather is upon us. We'll get that back nice and tight. However, I'm going to decrease my weights a little bit, because to Jen's point, we just worked our shoulders a little bit heavier than usual, all right? All right, so slight bend in your hips, slight bend in your knees. Ready? Exercise. Tighten that back. Tighten that back. Focus on tightening that back.
4,
And breathe.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Well done. Well done. All right, let's get some overhead stretches and forward, like so.
it Teacher Appreciation this week?
No, it's next week.
Next week?
Next week.
Okay.
Yes. And speaking of teacher appreciation, we will have something for all of our teacher friends next week. And I look forward to getting it rolled out and everything. So stay tuned. And now you're all curious, aren't you, Jen?
I know.
All right, slight bend at your hips, slight bend in your knees, weights together. I decreased my weights by 5 pounds, okay? Because technique is far more important than the amount of weight that you left. Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Well
Do you
done.
know what bubble tea is?
I do.
I do.
Do you?
No, I'm reading about it.
Oh.
This is National Bubble Tea Day.
Oh, bubble
today.
tea is nice.
Taiwanese developed the beverage with tea and creamy milk.
And all
What are the
the,
bubbles?
it's actually like globules of, I think that's the globules of milk.
Oh, no, that's
Tapioca. Okay. That's good.
Known as boba or pearls. Huh.
All right, next set. I'm staying flat with my weights. Slight bend in your hips, slight bend in your knees. Ready? Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Breathe and smile.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Nice. Nice overhead stretch. And going forward. Nice overhead stretch. And going forward. One more time. Let's get a chili cheese stretch in. So what do we call it?
Yep,
The
the
cheese
cheese stretch.
Just push your back out, roll your shoulders forward. Whew, that cheese stretch is nice. All right, for the fourth and final set, I'm actually going to increase my weight a little bit more. Slight bend at your hips, slight bend in your knees, feet shoulder width apart. Ready? Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job.
Yes, yes. Excellent. Speaking of cheese, she just did a drive-by.
Missed it.
All right, let's get a stretch in.
She's always looking to see if she can see the bottom of that bowl.
Yeah. Oh, nice stretch here. Let's have a little drink of nice fresh municipal water.
So talking about water, it's National Prepare-a-thon Day. It's put together by FEMA so that you prepare for national emergencies, which would include having a little stock of water.
I think that's very important to have a little bit of water.
A little bit of food,
Yeah, because
life, batteries.
you can get that non-perishable food that has a shelf life of 25 years. You can get a couple packets of that for a 3-day packet for, I don't know, $25 or something. And it's a good way that, if there's a national disaster, at least you guys can eat, you will at least have something. It's not the healthiest on the planet, but it'll keep you alive, keep your belly full. All right, speaking of bellies.
There we go.
Nice segue, Jen. Psst, 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 psst.
You've had your fill of MREs, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I have. I lived off of them for many, many, many months. Well, almost a year, I guess. So, all right, what we're going to do here is remember our alternatives. You can do this exercise right here. You can do crunches, all right? And you can also do leg lifts. And you can even alternate your legs like this. All right, but we're going to do leg lifts today because Jen loves them. All right, in position, ready, lift your legs up, exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You're counting
8,
fast.
9, 10,
I spoke too soon.
11, 12.
Oh, okay. And if you don't know the joke, she'll be doing these later tonight. So that's why she's counting really fast. She's thinking ahead. All right, let's do that reverse Superman. Arms fully extended, toes pointed.
I get a lot of high fives from the on-demands.
All right. Fully stretched. All right, just a couple more minutes, okay?
Okay,
Next set. Ready? Exercise.
there's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Thank you. All right, let's do that stretch.
She's restless.
Oh, she is.
She's ready for you to get off work and tend to her.
Yeah, her bidding. Oh, that's a good stretch right there. Very good stretch. Reverse Superman. Point the fingers. All right. Next set. Ready? Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well done. Woo.
Got one more to do.
All right, just put your arms down and put your feet down. Let your feet drop. And just relax for a moment. All right.
It's the best part of yoga, too.
Oh, it's when you just relax and everything, just let everything blob for a second.
Yeah.
Yoga is nice. All right, let's reverse Superman. Nice stretch, nice supple stretch here. Oh. All right, next set. Oh, fourth and final set, right?
It is.
All right, be kind to us, Jan. Ready? Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Excellent. Nice stretch. Nice Superman, reverse Superman. All right. How are we even going to end exactly on time? I thought we were going to give a little bit of time back. All right.
You got a lot in today with your new bicep or your new shoulders.
That's right, we did, didn't we? All right. Hey, another one in the bag. Hey, it's Fit Victory. Give yourself a slap on the back. Heck yeah. Tuesdays in the back, April 30th, 2019. Look at this. Some of you have been with us nearly 4 months, okay? That's an achievement, all right? That is wonderful, and we're so glad that you're with us. All right, so, hey, use this as your anchor today, and not an anchor that holds you back, an anchor that guides you, that keeps you safe and on the right path, all right? So, go out and make a difference today, and we will see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye now.